Hang on, guys. Let's get this taken care of. Okay. We're going to start a whole new story today. Remember, we finished Bob the Shark, so we're going to start a new one. Last time I made a book. This time we're going to just work on creating books within our journal or our notebook that we started. So I'm going to make this my cover page, my title page. Remember, we have to have a title. Find a good sharp pencil here. All right. So I did some brainstorming before I started this video, and I wanted to write a story that happened in a different place this time. My last story had the setting of the ocean, which means that it happened in the ocean with Bob the Shark. So I want to pick a new setting. I picked the woods or the forest around us for my setting today, and I did some brainstorming on what on earth I want to write about in that woods. So I want to write about a little raccoon. So my story is going to start with the cover of the book. So just like when we read a book, like when we are fixing to read, we're going to read Goatee-Locks today. Check it out. So this is our book that we're going to read today, Goatee-Locks. So before we read the book, we look at the cover of our book. We look at the picture. We look at the title. We check to see maybe who it was written by. We check it out to see if that's a book that we would like to read. So I have a confession to make. I've never read this book before. When I read it to you, it will be the first time I've ever read it. You want to know why I picked this book up and looked at it? Because I liked the picture of the silly goat on the front. And that is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get people to pick up our story and want to read it. And to do that, you have to have a good cover. So that's where we're going to start today, is our cover. So I need to think of a good title for my story. I want it to be about a raccoon, and his problem is going to be that he was born without a mask on his face. So that when he sneaks around the neighborhood and gets into trash, he's afraid he's going to be recognized without his mask. So that's going to be my raccoon's problem today. And I kind of had to brainstorm that and think about it. And that's something you guys need to do. So in your notebooks today, be thinking of your story for the day. And we're going to start with our cover page. So now let's name it, what's a good title for our story? How about raccoon? Raccoons need, and I'm using my best writing because I want people to be able to read it. Raccoons need masks is the name of my story, and it's by, so I'm going to write by Mrs. Thompson. You guys don't forget to put who yours is by, because you are the author and the illustrator. If you want to be super fancy, you can even write written and illustrated by and put your name. Now remember, when we're drawing a picture and we're not sure how to draw it, we look up a photograph of it. So I'm going to look up a photograph of a raccoon, but I'm going to draw mine without a mask, because that's his problem. He doesn't have a mask. He was born without a mask on his face. So let's look up a cute raccoon picture. Oh, here's a really cute one. Okay, I'm going to draw this little guy. He's super cute. Alright, so I'm going to start with his little face. He's got these cute little eyeballs. I'm going to make him really cute, even though he doesn't have a mask. And then he comes down, he's got a little nose here. Whoops. Kind of looks like a dog, doesn't he? Do his other little eyeball. He's going to be a cute raccoon by the time we're done. Whoops! I couldn't even see what was going on. This crazy thing popped up. Okay, make it away. So there's my raccoon so far. Okay, we're going to give him another little cute eyeball right here. He might be a little cross-eyed. We might have us a cross-eyed raccoon, but it's gonna be alright. Alright, so there's his cute little eyeballs looking at us. No mask though, huh? So we can't give the little guy a mask. There's little ear here. He looks like a really cute puppy dog. And there's the other little ear here. Okay. Now, we're going to put the stripe down his face, but we're not going to give him his mask, even though he needs it. He has the little stripe that goes down his face, but we're going to leave the mask off. We still kind of want him to look like a raccoon, but without a mask. So there he is. A little maskless raccoon. Okay, there's his cute little nose. You kind of draw it in like this. He's got fluffy little face. Let's do his fluffy little face. Give him some whiskers. He needs some whiskers. Alright, now raccoons, they kind of get all, their backs kind of stand up like a cat almost when they get scared. So we're going to make him look kind of scared. There's one paw. There's the other. He's going to be standing in some grass. If you have trouble drawing feet on stuff, which I just didn't have time to draw it for you guys because we don't want to make this video too long, that is a trick you can use. You can always make them stand in some grass and then you can't see their feet. It's a little trick for you there. Okay. More grass for our fuzzy little raccoon friend. Give him his little tail. Now we are going to put stripes on his tail. There. There's a little raccoon. Sort of. I'm going to make him a little fuzzy. A little bit furry. Okay, so there is our raccoon. Raccoons need masks. I drew a good picture of him. Now, if I had lots of time, I'd color him and I'd make him look super beautiful, but I don't have time for that because you guys don't want to watch me color for 30 minutes and make him look really good. But at home, excuse me, I want you guys to make sure you are coloring and making it look just wonderful. And this is the week, if you can get some books done and you want to share them with me, we're going to try to find some ways to share them. So you could have mom or dad take a video of you reading your book if it's something you want to share with the kids. So I will let you know when you should be done because you're going to follow along with me and do exactly like I'm doing, but with your own story. So today you'll just do your cover. Tomorrow we're going to make a plan. Then we're going to do a page a day until our book is done. When our book is done, I will let you know. Then your mom and dad may want to take a video of you reading the book and text it to me. That would work. And then I can add it to our writing room and you can share your book with the other kids, but you have to be okay with other kids watching you read your story. So if you're not okay with that, you do not have to do it. But that's what we're going to work towards this week, is try to publish you as authors. So think up a really good story, draw your cover page, and then maybe when we're done, you can send me a video of you reading your book and we can publish you to Google Classroom and the other kids can see what stories you guys come up with. I'm sure they will be awesome. So happy writing today.